Episode 3 is in the house with 2 more stories for us to discuss. Up first is a story called The Parent Death Trap. Lyle is a kid who's a loner. No friends at school to hang with or kick it with after school at home and whatnot. Just basically hangs with himself, which obviously sucks, especially when you're in high school. But what sucks even worse, I would say, is his parents do not like him. Actually, they can't stand him and basically look at him as an inconvenience. Dude, even their cat hates him. Cat scratches him up and shit, dude. It's crazy. So fast forward to his prom night, and his parents actually set him up to take on one of the popular girls in school. There's a specific reason why they did it, but you have to watch the show to find out. Anyhow, though, Lyle is a bit excited, but as his parents are, giving him shit before the girl arrives, and to make things worse, she stood him up. Yeah, dude. Homegirl never even showed up. And to tack onto that, of course, his parents, they blame him for it and get on his ass about it. But tonight was a different night for Lyle. You gotta remember, this has been going on for years. All this kid's life, alright? And also, this girl, he finds highly attractive. She just stood him up for prom. I mean, all this shit going on at once, dude. I mean, just everything just piling on him. His parents would blame him once again for something they had no control over. And they continued to just berate him, dude. And I mean, he just had enough, dude. Enough to the point that Lyle takes his parents out. I'm talking about he kills them. Dead and gone. My man was so pissed off, even takes out the goddamn cat. The little boo-boo. Sorry, I like cats. It seems like it was kind of a cathartic thing for him, though. I mean, my man takes a nap for the rest of the night. But unfortunately for him, goddamn, good times are not as near as he thought they were, because his parents have returned from the dead as ghosts. That's right. Still talking shit and berating him, dude. Even the cat's back, dude, talking shit. A little boo-boo ghost. Lord, this poor dude can't win. And what's even funnier, though, fast forward 4 years later, dude, it's a new year, different day, but the same shit, dude. Parents are still on his ass, dude. But sad thing about it, though, at this point, he's numb to the situation. I mean, they follow him everywhere, talking shit. He can't go shopping without them, like, judging him what he's buying and all this stuff, dude. But the girl that he used to like back in the day, the one who actually stood him up, she's in town. A worthy and very fun story. The parents as ghosts, dude, they were just hilarious, man. And honestly, they carried the second half of the show. Anyways, I'll leave you with this, though, when it comes to this story. All is not what it seems, and sometimes second chances are not worth taking. Also, you'll enjoy the surprises in this one. There's a couple of them, dude. They're very good. Now on to the next story. It's called To Grandmother's House We Go. Now, okay, Marcia, plain and simply, she's a grifter. A money-grubbing person who needs a sugar daddy to fulfill the lifestyle that she requires. She lives a certain lifestyle that she likes. as she only marries this guy that she's right in front of right now, because the dude is on his way out, about to expire. I mean, die. Unfortunately for her, the money actually goes through her mother-in-law. So she's screwed. And to top it off, she's stuck with her new stepdaughter, who she really doesn't care for, and actually wants the girl to address her by her name and not call her mom. Cold shit, dude. So while she's searching for another sugar daddy, she's got bills piling up, receiving phone calls from collection companies, everything. But luckily for her, one of those calls is about her mother-in-law being ill and wanting to see her grandchild before she expires. And of course, this means that, once she expires, the money goes to her, right, Marcia? So of course, this is great news for Marcia. Might be the time to get that money sooner than later now. So, as they're on their way to visit Grandma, they hit what seems to be maybe a dog or something else. Marcia gets out the car to investigate. Now I got a question for you. What do you think she's gonna find? And will they ever make it to Grandma's house? Dude, this one went totally in a weird direction that I didn't see coming. And I don't mean weird in a bad way, but it was just something I didn't expect, and just like I said, didn't see coming though. It gets wild. I'll throw a hint at you. It follows a classic fairy tale. Now, Keegan Connor Tracy, dude, I remember her in Final Destination Part 2. and she was awesome in that. I just find it funny though because she has her and Cars don't get along, dude. Because yeah, if you see this scene in part 2 of Final Destination, yeah, something bad happens there, and then the funny thing happens in this one too. But I think she's awesome, man. I mean, her playing Marsha, had a great performance, carried this story very well. There's definitely some very, very bloody stuff in this one, dude. And the story was well told. I mean, I swore, dude, I swore I had this story all figured out, but they put a wrench in that shit, dude. So yeah, well done. You're gonna like this one. Another good episode overall, man. I mean, both stories are entertaining with awesome endings that you don't see coming. Yes, 2 more episodes in the book, man. Hell yeah, and they were good. Thank you, God. Thank you. So ever since the first episode, the rest have been good. So thank you. Anyhow, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.